and was just going through my Facebook, and I saw this post that somebody posted about the HAI Heli-Expo, and I'm like, I got to go to this. This is just, I have to do it. So I did everything I possibly could to scrounge up as much money and as much time and everything to get down here to do this. Got onto the Heli-Expo website, signed up for the military to civilian course that they were offering for free, because that was what they were talking about in the post on Facebook. And as I was reading through it, it's like, okay, this would be some great information, I hope, because I had a little bit of information. What I thought at the time was actually a lot of information. When I got down here, was like, wow, this is so much bigger than I thought it was going to be. I got in through that military civilian course with Stacy and Mark, and there was a few others that I had met throughout the day of the course that opened my eyes. It was like, this was just the tip of the iceberg for what I thought I knew about aviation coming out of the military and trying to get into civilian aviation, and the amount of knowledge I learned was astronomical. This was by far one of the best courses I had ever attended. Even in my military career, there were some great courses, but this topped them. This was stuff that I wish we would have learned when I went through walk school and during our officer basic courses that we had to go through flight school. This would have been so much more to help those soldiers. Yeah, if you're getting out after 6 years, getting out after 10 years as a pilot, or even if you're staying to 20, 30 years before and getting that retirement out of there, this information would have been so useful when I was in the military, when I was still flying in the military, to be able to get out there and know, oh man, things are so much different. The 95-1 is so much different, even though it's part of the FAR-AIM, it's so much more different than what is out there in the FAR. And getting into those, getting that information and knowing, me, I should have been keeping a better logbook or keeping a logbook and not just letting my 759 do it, not letting my operations people do it. This opened my eyes to a whole new world of aviation, the networking that I've been able to do down here, and getting even that much more knowledge to further myself in civilian aviation has just been astronomical. This is definitely one of the best places I've been to. Granted, yes, it's Las Vegas, but next year in Atlanta, yeah, I hope to be able to make it down there and get even more networking, and hopefully I'm in a better position and up flying, being, sharing my stories, hearing more stories of people that have gone just even from a year. So much knowledge is out there, and this place has definitely opened my eyes to it. When I got here, I was a little intimidated. I was excited to get off the plane. I'm like, man, this is going to be great. And then I walk into the exhibit hall and everything, and I'm like, whoa, I might be out of my league here. This is just a little bit intimidating. And then starting to talk to people and getting a little more comfortable and getting a lot more knowledge, getting those questions that I had when I came down here answered, which opened up a whole new box of questions to ask and to start getting that knowledge. These people here are so knowledgeable in civilian aviation, and for anybody that is coming out of the military, whether you've got 6 years in, 25 years in, 200 hours, 2,500 hours, this place is going to answer a lot of your questions. It's going to help you further your career in civilian aviation from what you already learned in that military. This has just been the best experience I've had. So,
you give me chills.